silhouette really isn't designed for every body type, but I'd hate for you to be disappointed.
Claudette said it with a smile. That was the worst part. Adrienne had walked in 40 minutes after her 6th consecutive meeting. Bomber jacket, jeans, sneakers, hair still bunched up from a day she hadn't stopped moving through. She wasn't browsing. She was working. Valara had applied for a slot in the Meridian Fashion Showcase 3 months ago, and nobody in this store knew the woman standing at their rack was the one holding the pen. She touched a white sample dress on the end rail. Claudette appeared in 4 seconds flat. That piece starts at $4,000. Can I help you find something more in your range? Adrienne didn't answer, just asked to try it on. Claudette looked her over once, slow, top to bottom. Then came the body type comment, soft enough to sound like concern, sharp enough to land exactly where it was aimed. Adrienne asked again. That's when Claudette said the word.
This is a sample piece. We really can't risk it being damaged.
2 other customers standing nearby heard every syllable. Zoe was at the gift wrap station behind the register, folding tissue paper, fingers moving on habit. She was 2 weeks into the job. New enough to still be nervous, experienced enough to know the store policy, allowed sample try-ons on request. What Claudette just said wasn't policy. It was something else entirely. She set the box down and walked out from behind the counter.
Actually, our sample pieces are available for fitting, and I can open a room for you right now.
She said it to Adrienne, but she looked at Claudette when she finished. The room went quiet for a beat. Adrienne looked at Zoe and said simply, "Thank you." Claudette's phone rang before anyone moved. She stepped 2 feet away and picked up. Regional manager, checking in on showcase prep logistics, asking whether a woman named Adrienne had come by the store today since she was the final decision maker on brand selection for Meridian. Claudette turned slowly. Adrienne was standing exactly where she'd left her, jacket still on, waiting with no expression at all. She didn't raise her voice, didn't explain herself. She picked up the white dress, handed it back to Zoe, and said she'd seen enough. Before walking out, she stopped at the register and left a business card face down on the counter next to Zoe's folded boxes. Told her to call Thursday if she wanted to talk about the talent coordinator opening on the Meridian team. The next morning, Valara's director of partnerships opened an email from Caldwell Group, 1 paragraph. The brand had been removed from the Meridian Fashion Showcase roster, effective immediately. No appeal window, nearly $380,000 in national exposure, 3 months of preparation, gone before the office finished its first coffee. Claudette was called in before lunch. The dress never left the rack.